Good morning and welcome back to Video Diary on the Farm. Monday morning. Well, we've got some wheat going this week and we've got some rape going, and got asked a question on last week's video about emptying the tanks for the sprayer, about why don't we put a cover on the grid to stop it rainwater running in. Well, I'll show you why that doesn't matter now. I'll just turn the camera around and show you. Yeah, that's the grid where we fill the sprayer over and all the concrete sloped to it. But yeah, we have a manhole here. I'll just get it lifted up. Yeah, well, under that manhole we have two sluice pipe, two levers, sluice gates. As you see, that one's opened. So when that one's opened like that, the rainwater runs down into that grid, straight through and into another manhole over there. And that takes it to the dike. It's rainwater basically. So when I go spraying, shut that one and open that one up, then any water what goes down from the sprayer, which is contaminated, it goes into them two tanks over there. So yeah, well, that explains how the system works. Now loading the first load of oilseed rape for the 23 season. Yeah, we've got a full shed to go at, so there's a few ton in here. Well, we got going and doing a few ditches out. Those that remember last year, we had this wood stripped out, or plantation stripped out, and did this ditch out because it was totally nearly level and all this area in here was flooded. Well, this is one of the main water carriers through the farm. So basically we're just going through it and taking out any obstructions, not really deepening it, but needs a lot of water comes down here, so we'll just keep the grass out the bottom. As you can see, it's flowing fairly well at the minute. Better show you this. Now I've got it on, toolbox mounted on the digger. It's off a Fendt tractor. Yeah, the good thing with this toolbox is you can take it off it very easily. You unclip that and then well, I can't do it one-handed because it's got too many spanners in, but just lift it off and it comes off the base and leaves it on a base which it's hooked onto. So yeah, it's quite good. Big toolbox as well, fit any large hammers in or a few spanners. So yeah, I'm a bit more self-sufficient now. The problem we have in some of the dikes, this weed growing really fast, and it stops the flow of water coming down the dike. Bit of a change of job this morning, helping a neighbour out, lifting some sugar beet. After more overnight rain, yet more overnight rain, it's sticky to say the least. Yeah, we've got a 6-row Panther 2 roper lifting. Land here, so it's actually it's snotty on top, but it's actually a lot drier than our land at Risby. As you can see, it's a four-wheeled sugar beet harvester, and the back it crabs, so the rear wheels don't travel in the same wheelings as the front wheels to spread the load and ease compaction, and also it doesn't create so many ruts in the field. Hopefully. Well, certainly a different view today. We're on the rolling hills on the edge of the Lincolnshire Wolds, uphill and down dale. Conditions are far from ideal, but no fence is dealing with it. Have a load on. Headlands are a bit rutted, but forecast a lot of rain tonight, so yeah, the job's got to be done. We've got a class Scorpion pushing the sugar beet up with a pusher. You can get it higher with one of them than a bucket. see, we've had more overnight rain. Not good. We're just trying to finish this bit of the field. Machine's travelling alright. Touch wood, we are at the minute.
Did the Beatles win an Oscar for Best Original Score? Oh, gosh.
More wheat being outloaded. Yeah, still on top of the heap here. These fans are sucking cool air through the wheat. It's dry enough, but we're just conditioning it because it was warm when it came into store. The other side's full of barley and it's got a fan going in it as well. The last fields we drilled before Storm Babette are just nicely coming through now. Well, majority are. There's some wet patches, as you can see. But yeah, all looks there. We've got a few patches in fields where the seeds burst on some paddled land, headlands especially. But on the whole, yeah, things aren't coming too bad. That's the tramline where I've sprayed it. So yeah, looking promising at the minute. Anybody who watched one of the previous videos the other week, where I showed this rape field was flooded and this dyke came down to dig it out because it wouldn't go under the road. Well, now look what's happened. We've done you can see pipe showing now. Just take you to the other side of the road. Yeah, we've done a bit of work for our neighbour, because this is our neighbour's dyke across the road, and dug it out. This was all blocked up with rubbish. Anyway, come round here now. What you can see, the water level's dropped. We can actually see the culvert now, and that is satisfying. So now I've just got to carry on doing our dyke, take all the rubbish out, and yeah, happy days. Well, what a few different jobs this week. Like I said in the title, variety is the spice of life. Anyway, that's it for this week's edition of Video Dara on the Farm. I hope you enjoyed the content, and if you have, please hit that like, share and subscribe, and ring that bell, then you'll get notified every time there's a new video on. So thanks again for watching. Catch you again next week. Just one more thing before I go. Been to Midlands Machinery Show today, but because the footage would be too long to include in this week's video, I'm going to put it on next week. So thanks for watching again, and see you next week.